Hi Pisces, and welcome to your tarot videoscope for June 2016 by Amma. You may reach me at ammalightworker.com or ammalightworker@gmail.com if you do need to schedule a private consultation with me to open your Akashic records, open a psychic tarot reading, a face reading, a birthday reading, an energy clearing, a Reiki healing, or a Tone Ren session. Please do check out my website for further information. And always a reminder, please do check out your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign. We're going to do things a little bit differently today. Usually I do open 10 cards for you doing the Celtic cross. Today I'm only going to reveal 6 cards out of the 10, and I'm going to do a second video to continue this reading when I do open the rest of the cards, the other 4, and I pass on to you your Akashic messages for the month through vimeo.com. I'm going to post a link when you can click on to purchase the continuation of the reading. I do predictions, and I do support myself full time by doing holistic healing, Reiki work, and other forms of energy healing. And I do have bills to pay just like everyone else. And I do appreciate you, and I thank you in advance for purchasing the videos. Let's move on to your reading. The general feelings that I am picking up, they have a lot to do with job opportunities coming up for you, or some opportunities with your current job situation, attending important gatherings and or important meetings, something that comes up with a financial situation, a legal matter, or a family circumstance, and a possible move in the making. Let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands to me denotes change comes to you quickly and swiftly. Opportunities, all the roads of communication are now open. I do keep getting a feeling that the 8 of Rods showed up for you, because there's going to be an interesting month for you when you're going to have challenges and challenging situation coming to you, and at the same time you are going to have opportunities to resolve matters and opportunities for you to advance in life in general coming up. So it's going to be a combination of both, a combination of challenges and a combination of opportunities. It is a moment for you when the energy will shift for you. I also keep picking up the energy of your body is shifting, the energy of the people around you is shifting. You may find yourself surrounded by new people, or being part of a group of people, an organization that you didn't think of it before. The 8 of Wands is also bringing to you brand new ideas, feeling more creative. I also keep getting like applying for different jobs, applying for different position. You could be doing so in June, or if you already did apply, you could start to hear back now from these job applications. There's so many opportunities for you there. You could be given many different chances for you to improve life circumstance, or if you do want to make some changes to anything in your life pertaining to you, you could be given opportunities to do so, even though you have to deal with some challenges. If you want to benefit from this good luck, from these opportunities that the guides and the universe are trying to bring your way. So remember, even emotionally, my guides are telling me that even emotionally for you, it's going to be a month, a combination of both these challenging and difficult emotions, but also these emotions of excitement and joy and good luck. So watch out for all of these entangling and also exciting emotions and challenges and also opportunities headed your way. In the position of what could be crossing you, you have the World. And the World, it is a card that denotes guides and planetary movements coming together to help you. World-shaking events, or dealing with world issues. Sudden encounters, important gatherings, travel, taking place. It also denotes changes, a risk, new opportunities, and also it denotes running into some restrictions or blocks. So pretty much it is very similar to the Eight of Rods. In order for you to success and to attract more opportunities, more abundance to you, especially financially, I keep hearing that you have to resolve some very important matters. I do keep getting going over paperwork, gathering the right information. Some of you have to file for some very specific applications, or I don't know what this is. I keep getting a sense that it has to do with government and government proceedings, and you need to come up with the right information, or sorting through sorting through some papers and some documents in order for you to find out the exact papers that you need to file something that could be important. You may find out that you qualify for something that is related to assistant from the state, from the government. Maybe you weren't aware of that before, and that could be the reason that some of you are going through and shuffling important documents. I also keep getting a sense that for some of you, you could be having some delays, concerns around traveling. You could be traveling. This is, to me, it feels like long distance travel for some of you, and you could run into some delays and concerns. But I also keep getting a sense that some of you are overly worried and overthinking every little move, because you could be preparing to move in a different country. You could be traveling in a different country for work reasons. I also keep getting that some important dates or some important traveling plans could be postponed, and I also keep getting a sense that not everybody, this may not apply to everybody, because there are different Pisces and dealing with different circumstances, and I'm trying to involve all of you. I also keep getting a sense that you may feel that you limited yourself and you are trying to open up your inner world. You are trying to get in touch with others, to expand your social circle. You are trying to get in touch or to get out of your way. You are trying to expand your knowledge or reach out to others in a different way. It feels to me like spirituality could be playing a great role for you. You could be reaching out to somebody else in the world when they could give you some spiritual guidance, spiritual advice, spiritual training, because it does seem to me that some of you really keep your emotions bottled up, or you don't want to really talk about your problems to the people in your immediate circle. Maybe you don't really want to talk to a family member or to a friend. You much rather talk to people outside of what you consider outside of your community or outside of your circle, in order for you to get some sort of an evaluation without being like impartial judgment or an impartial opinion from others. You could be having to make also an important decision between two things or two different direction, or find out that if am I doing this thing for this purpose or that purpose. This is also another feeling that I got through the world, because I'm drawn to her hands, and she's having like two things in her hands. So you could be dealing with that two different directions, or finding out what's the true purpose or the reason for me doing this change or putting myself through this change. Is it this one or that one? In the position of what's above you, you have the sun. And the sun, to me, it is a card that denotes success, accomplishment, marriage, union, merger, trades, improved self-image, good news coming to you from a child. or your health, you're going to see some good results related to your health or the health of a child. It denotes happiness, getting in touch with your inner child. It does denote to me sometimes going on vacation. It does denote attending a big gathering like a wedding. This could be your wedding, or attending somebody else's wedding. And there's also a feel when I get the sun, I do keep getting that maybe for some of you, this is not your accomplishment that is being celebrated. This is the accomplishment of someone that is a child or like a child to you. My guides want me to put a great emphasis on the word like a child. You could be dealing with something related to a godchild. Maybe you're taking care of a younger person in the family, and this to you feels like a child of yours. This could be that if for whatever reason, for a life circumstance, maybe you weren't spending as much time with your child, maybe for custody reasons. I do keep seeing you spending a lot of more time or this important meeting with your child. For some of you, this could be a child coming to you from a different country. Maybe you are either contributing in the health and the development or this of this child through various charity programs, or through various social work and community activities, or this could be matters of adoption. Maybe you do want to adopt a child. If you want to achieve a success in a family matter, even though the sun has nothing to do directly with family matters, but the guides are saying that if you do want to see some success related to a family matter, you have to be the one that is willing to really get to the bottom of the problem, to the root of the problem. And you really have to see everybody's perspective, not only your own. You have to allow other people, allow them to give you some sort of an explanation, because I keep getting that some important family events could come up and you need to sort out some important situations, challenging situations. If you want to feel like part of this big celebration, or if you want things to run smooth, in a smooth way. And that could be different circumstances for different Pisceans. And so I'm gonna allow you to put your own interpretation into this card related to the explanation that I just gave you. In the position of what's the root cause for this, you have the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups, to me, it is a card that denotes a celebration. Three women, three sisters, three friends coming together in celebration or in a celebratory conclusion to a situation. To me, sometimes it does denote celebrating a news related to a birth of a child. It also denotes, celebrating the news of a birth of an idea, or a new passion in general, if this doesn't make any sense to you. Sometimes to me, when I get the Three of Cups, it also denotes to me like a bachelorette party, or it could be a bachelor party as well. Sometimes women do, because it is a general reading, sometimes just because I'm seeing through women, it could be three men, or like a group of guys coming together for a bachelor party. And sometimes, personally, for me, when I see the Three of Cups, it also means that this could be like a goodbye party. Maybe you are changing your workplace and people around you are throwing you a little goodbye party. Some of you are celebrating new friends. I do keep getting that you could run into some old friends. There is another new friend, or relatively new friend, joining this small gathering, and you are going to go through this little ritual or this little ceremony that for you is important, when all of you in this small gathering could be joining forces bonding together. You could be entering some sort of an agreement. This could be a legal agreement or a verbal agreement, or it could be a written agreement that the three of you could be starting to generate some wealth together, or starting to do something for fun together. It seems to me like at least one of the people involved here is celebrating some sort of a difficulty when they had to go through some courts and legal proceedings, and now they received or some good news, or they finally resolved the matter. This could be coming from you personally, or from these two other friends. In the position of the recent past, you have the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords to me denotes heartache, heartbreak, hurt that you could be experiencing from love, from friendships, from business partners. This could be death of an idea or of a project. So again, let me remind you, it falls in the position of the recent past. So let me concentrate and see why this card showed up. Recently, some of you excuse me about that. Recently, some of you had to go through some transitions, through some changes, through some challenges. You may feel that you had to deal with matters of love and relationship. And I do feel that that already happened. You could have been dealing with a situation when you wanted something more to happen between you and this person, but either for whatever reason, maybe the timing wasn't right, or they weren't willing to dedicate time and effort to this relationship 100%. I do keep getting a sense that they promised you something and then they didn't do it, or they spending time together, being apart, and then spending some time together. So it's like a continuation and then a stop kind of energy related to a situation in love for some of you, not for all of you. And I do feel that this card showed up because again, you still have some emotions that you still haven't closed emotionally you still have to tie the knots with some inner emotions again. And these are your inner emotions. It's not something that you reveal to others. And you could be going emotionally or internally in what else can I do to completely get over this past relationship. For some of you, I'd also keep getting a sense that maybe you had some bad luck in friendships, sorting out your friends with whom you really can connect at a mind level, or at a heart level, at a soul level. So you could be facing again your emotions, how you felt about this situation that already happened in the past. If you are someone who had business, maybe you had a business, or maybe you work in a field related to business and commerce, you could again run into some problems. I also keep getting some sort of a competition. Maybe you and a co-worker competed for the same projects, or you wanted the same opportunities, and someone at the last moment took this opportunity or this idea out of your hand. You could be dealing with emotions and issues around that, but again, maybe this situation already happened for some of you, but you still have to resolve the friendship matter and your emotions and your reaction to this matter. In the position of the near future, you have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, to me, it is a card that denotes labor, dissatisfied of its harvest, concerns, and wait and see. I keep getting a feeling that some of you are really working hard at your job. You are working hard to make ends meet, or maybe because you are working hard because you have a goal in your mind. You need to accomplish a goal, finish up and complete a project. And the idea is, or the advice coming to you from my guides, is that every once in a while you don't have to take everything so seriously and feel like you're struggling. Take a pause, take some time off, figure out what changes you can make in your workspace. Maybe you need to refile or organize some files in your computers on actual files. See what else you can change. Maybe bring some fresh flowers in your workspace to make it a little bit more welcoming, to make it feel like it's home for you. You're coming back to a place where you feel welcomed, even though some of you could be having a challenging situation around that. Some of you did save your money, you did work hard, you did save some amount of money, whatever goal you had in your mind. So now you need to figure out what is it that you are doing with this money. You could be investing this money into buying a second home, investing this money into some important travels and going into an important trip. You could be investing in money because maybe you need to help a younger family member. Maybe you are saving money because they are going to college and they may need some money to pay for their college. So there's going to be like in your mind a lot of possibilities as to what is it that you want to do with some sort of money or a financial situation. Some of you, or this could be all of you to some degree. For some of you could be like to a higher degree than others. Then you feel like maybe it's time for you to either get another job or do something else. Maybe you are looking for the possibility to be challenged through work. So this way you feel like you're doing something, it's fun and it's not so boring. I also keep getting a sense that because not everybody's working, some people are not working, I keep getting a sense that you are figuring out what else is it that you can do and you can change in your life to get out of this state of boredom, stagnation, this feeling when you feel limited or you feel blocked. I also keep getting a feeling that either a person or a situation could belittle you, could make you feel small, and you are trying to find new ways in order for you to empower yourself, to do something for fun, to expand your connections, your social connections, your network connection. You are looking for some new direction or a new solution, something just new to be doing, and you are focusing more on what is your input into the family, what is your input into the world. You are going to have to deal pretty soon with either helping someone with some court and legal documents. So you could be doing that on your behalf, on behalf of somebody else, and also other family matters that could surface again. So I'm going to stop this reading here. Let me remind you that you may click on the link below to purchase the rest or the continuation of this reading. So the rest of the cards that you got for this reading, Pisces, for June 2016 are the Chariot, Temperance, the Justice card, and the Seven of Swords. I'm also going to pass on to you your Akashic messages, and you are going to get a better introspective from a karmic point of view, general predictions, also advice, and more information related to your health, your finances, and also related to your love life, whether you are in a relationship or looking to be in a relationship or single. So please remember to do check out your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign. If you do like this prediction or this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And I do thank you again in advance for purchasing the continuation of this video. Have a great time, and I'll see you soon. Bye.